Welcome, Army fans. This is Joe Iacono with GoBlackKnights.com, along with Army defensive lineman Jack Bousum. Jack, how was practice today?
It was great.
Good stuff. I see you're wearing the Ranger jersey there for I think perfect effort in the game against Charlotte. Talk to me a little bit about why the coaches thought you were deserving of that honor and what you thought about your performance against Charlotte.
I think the coaches just saw what a lot of our guys did today, just or what a lot of our guys did last Saturday, just a great effort and attention to detail in the fundamentals. And this past game, I made a couple of plays, but it was super helpful that my teammates were in their gaps in their assignments, just leading those plays to me as I would to them in other weeks.
And it seemed like the defensive line definitely had their best game against Charlotte. Prior to the Charlotte game, Army's defense was surrendering 5 yards per rush on running plays, which I know is well below the standard that you guys set as a team. Weren't getting a ton of pressure on the quarterback, but during the Charlotte game, shut down the running game, put a ton of pressure on the quarterback from both the D line and the linebackers. Is it really just like a matter of reps and you guys just kind of progressing along in constant improvement, or did something click, or what do you think went well for you guys this week that we hadn't seen previously, maybe?
I think it's just been a progression. Every week we've gotten better. We've kept the same work ethic every week, and it's just started to pay off, and stuff like that. Yeah.
And this week you faced Tulane. In a lot of our minds in the media as well as the fan base, this is probably the biggest challenge all year that Army will face. Tulane's super talented. Their only loss is to Ole Miss, who's fourth in the country right now. Their offense is loaded. Quarterback Jake Retzlaff is a super talented dual threat quarterback. What do you guys have to do to slow Tulane down, make sure you can put the offense in a position to be competitive and win the game?
Yeah, they're a great team. And that starts now. So like just intense effort and practice, just doing our absolute best to prepare in all facets in the film room and out on the field. Just to get ready for them. Because they're super as you said, they're super talented. Great quarterback, great O-line, just get ready.
And Jack, you're a sophomore, so not a ton of experience, not a ton of reps, but you've really started to come along and develop yourself. Pretty quickly. We don't see a lot of underclassmen playing defensive line, starting on the defensive line at Army. What do you think has kind of allowed you to develop so quickly? Any coaching at Army, fellow players, your preparation from high school or maybe the prep school that kind of developed you and got you ready for this?
Well, yeah, I took medical leave last semester, so I had a little bit more time than most like sophomores. So that helped a lot just to grow and be ready. But the main thing is really upperclassmen like Jack Latour, Shantez Gray, Jacob Toroti, and guys from past years, Cody Winokur, Kyle Lewis, just like leading me, showing me what to do, and always keep me in standard and keep me with the mindset of this brotherhood.
Good stuff. And kind of last question for you. When I think a lot of us read your bio and saw, oh wow, Jack's from Annapolis, Maryland. Pretty great. Were you recruited by the school in Annapolis? And if so, what made you choose West Point?
Yeah, Navy was my first offer, I think, and I grew up in Annapolis. I love Annapolis, but I didn't want to go to school where I grew up, and I really loved the people here and the brotherhood and the culture, and I thought the Army was the right place for me.
All right. Thanks a lot, Jack. Appreciate it. Best of success to you this Saturday against Tulane. You and the rest of the defensive line and the rest of the defense. Go Army, beat Tulane, and beat Navy.